This was more than a gold medal game. This was more than the biggest rivalry in women's hockey. This was a moment that changed the sport forever. At just 22 years old, Laila Edwards stepped onto Olympic ice and walked away as the first black woman in history to win a gold medal for Team USA in women's hockey. And the most powerful part is that she didn't just make the team, she helped win the game. USA versus Canada for Olympic gold is the kind of matchup that stops the world. The pressure is suffocating. Every shift matters. Every mistake can cost a medal. The energy inside the arena feels different, heavier, almost frozen in time. Canada pushed with everything they had. The United States answered back. The game stayed on a knife's edge. Then came the play that changed everything. Calm, focused, and fearless, Laila Edwards delivered the assist that allowed Captain Hilary to tie the game. In that moment, history quietly began to move. When the game went to overtime, it felt inevitable that something unforgettable was about to happen. Megan Keller's golden goal sent Team USA into absolute chaos. Sticks thrown into the air, players jumping over the boards, tears, screams, and pure disbelief. But for Laila Edwards, the celebration carried a deeper meaning. She had just rewritten what was possible in this sport. Long before the Olympic spotlight, there was a 5-year-old girl in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, learning how to skate. Falling, getting back up, falling again. Hockey was part of her family's life, part of her daily routine, part of her identity. But there was something different about her journey. She didn't grow up seeing many players who looked like her on the ice. In a sport where representation has always been limited, especially for black women, her dream required an extra level of belief. Through early morning practices, exhausting training sessions, and the quiet moments where quitting would have been easier, she kept going. Champions are built in those invisible hours, when no one is watching and no one is applauding. At the Olympics she played defense, but at the University of Wisconsin she's known for doing everything: scoring, defending, creating plays. That rare versatility is what makes her so dangerous on the ice. She isn't just a player who fills a position. She's a player who changes the way the game moves. Even before the gold medal match, she had already made her presence felt, scoring in the dominant 6-0 win against Italy and proving she belonged on the biggest stage in the world. This gold medal means more than a victory. For decades, hockey has struggled with diversity. Many young black girls never saw themselves reflected in the sport. And in one night, Laila Edwards changed that image forever. Now there is a face, a story, and a champion who shows that this space belongs to them too. In 2022, Sarah Nurse made history for Canada as the first black woman to win Olympic gold in women's hockey. In 2026, Laila Edwards wrote the American chapter of that legacy. As Nurse stood with silver, Edwards stood at the top of the podium, smiling through the emotion and forming a heart with her hands. That image instantly became iconic, not just a celebration of victory, but a symbol of progress. Imagine the weight of that moment. The national anthem playing, the flag rising slowly into the air, the gold medal around her neck. Every sacrifice, every doubt, every obstacle suddenly turning into something meaningful. All the years of work led to that single point in time. This victory will travel far beyond the Olympics. It will reach local ice rinks, youth programs, and communities that never believed hockey was for them. More girls will sign up to play. More families will see a future in the sport. More doors will open that were once closed. That's how history works, not in one game, but in the lives that change because of it. And what makes this story even more powerful is that she's only 22 years old. This isn't the peak of her career. This is just the beginning. More tournaments, more Olympic moments, more opportunities to inspire the next generation are still ahead. Years from now, people won't just remember the score of that game. They'll remember the night a barrier was broken. They'll remember the player who helped redefine what Team USA hockey looks like. They'll remember the little girls who stepped onto the ice for the first time because they saw Laila Edwards wearing that gold medal. On the ice, she won a championship. In history, she created a legacy. And this is only the beginning.